There was mutual affection. A lot of that was going on as opposed to not that. Test. We are live. This is Matt Reynolds coming to you from. Got a good, fun angle for you. Not the angle I would use for coaching, but you'll get to see. So yeah, if you're listening, everything sounds fine. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know how it sounds. I'm loud in my headphones, but I've got a lot of gain I can turn up on the mic. I'm here mostly alone today. I'm going to do this on my own, and I'll bring in some guests. Mr. Shell, can you hear me okay? Test on the volume. Checking if you can hear me well on the live feed. We're live. All is good. USSF, checking the volume here with the live feed. Coming at you from the Strength Parlor in St. Louis, Missouri. In 5-6 minutes. You know how we do it. I mean, we got all the stuff, so might as well use it. Yeah, the sound quality is great. Yeah. Perfect. Glad you guys can hear me. Fun day. Got about 30 lifters, so it should run relatively smooth and quick. I don't think YouTube. I would have loved to flip that camera so that the banners didn't read backwards. What are you gonna do? YouTube automatically does that. Sorry about the internet occasionally freezing. It looks fine on my end, and we'll record fine, and then we'll post this after the live feed so that the lifters and their families can actually have access to their lifts. If it froze up during the live feed, I think it'll still post without the freezing. Great hotspot off my phone if I need to, but I think the internet's slightly faster in the gym. Last year, we had some times when the internet dropped off. If it does and kicks me off, I'll have to start a new live feed and a new URL, but I think I have put in some protection for that. So even if the video freezes for a bit or the audio, and then when it comes, the internet comes back, it should pick back up. So think we should be good with a single live feed this time around. Last year had a little bit of technical difficulties, but I think we're in a first flight, I believe, is female only, or at least lightweights. I think it's female only powerlifting squats, followed by male powerlifting squats, followed, and then they will do strength lifting. So strength lifting is the press and the deadlift. So then and by the Jordan is hey Jordan, is the first flight females only or females and lightweight for powerlifting? It's females and then what? Two separate flights. So the whole first flight. Okay. Confirmed are your female powerlifting competitors. So these are the competitors that are going to squat, bench press, and deadlift. And on deadlift, they do have the option, because it's powerlifting, to deadlift either conventional or sumo. Strength lifting is just press and deadlift. Deadlift for strength lifting competitors is conventional only. We do have a few people who are doing both, do 4 different options. I haven't heard this before, and I don't know if anyone will use it, but we'll see. They could option. I haven't heard this before, and I don't know if anyone will use it, but we'll see. They could potentially deadlift conventional for strength lifting, and then come back and actually deadlift sumo for powerlifting to replace that deadlift for strength lifting. Their powerlifting as well. Next 60 seconds or so, we'll get going. You can see people walking under the camera. We're hoping that people don't bump it. They probably will at some point. I'll adjust if they do. All right, first lift here is Teresa Norman, 60 kilos, 132 pounds, just under 135. It's a fun view again. Nice clean walk back here. Nice smooth lift. Definitely white lights there. Verify. 3 whites, all is good. Good start to the day.
Next up is Callie Sweeney, followed by Denise Bender. Callie Duran, you're in the hole.
For those of you listening, I'd like to bring some lifters in, because we've got powerlifting lifters. I'd actually love to bring them on for a couple minutes if they feel okay, if they had a good the day, and talk to them for a few minutes. So if there's somebody you want to hear from, let me know. This is Colleen Sweeney. This is 61. Nice deep squat. Looks great. All white lights again. Nice job. Good lift. So again, for families that are watching, we've got a professional photographer here in the front row. You can't quite see him. Rick Miller Photography. He's taking fantastic pictures of all of the lifters, and we'll post them on his website on Rick Miller Photography for purchase after the meet. Bammert, 61 kilos, 178, 179 pounds. Again, a master's lifter. Cody Miller's on the mic. You might hear him some. Cody Miller's the owner of Strength Parlor here. It's one of the best gyms in the country. Like an old training hall that's been done up with, pallet wood, and there's a lot of corrugated metal and pallet. Again, 81 kilos here for Denise. She's got those big SPD knee sleeves on. Got some of those in last week. Man, those are stiff knee sleeves. Excellent squat. Looks great from the side.
Great lift. Kelly, get ready. Wait till the bar is low. Yeah, plenty of time.
Man, I keep losing.
Danny, you have to
That's what sucks, the fucking internet. The internet keeps going down. Well, some. My signal is stable. But bar is loaded here for Kelly Graham. 93 kilos is 205. 205 for Kelly. 93 kilos. Really good lift for Kelly there. Nice and deep.
And then we're back to the top to Teresa.
Next looker is Ann Davenport. That's 95 kilos. 210. It's a lightweight lifter, under 140 pounds. Masters lightweight. Again, 95 kilos here for Ann. It's pretty good. Right at and white lights. All good. Good lift.
Open up at 123 kilos. And then we're back to Teresa, followed by Connie Swain. We're going to have a 2-minute break before you start. I believe that's 2 minutes.
We're okay. It says connection's unstable, but people are saying it's an occasional freeze for a second and then be fine. So, okay, good. He's just gonna tell him to not. He's just gonna tell him not to use it. Yeah, he's gonna. Thanks, Joe. I've got the same view the judges do. Nice deep squats, perfect lift there. It's going to be 3 white lights for sure. Got it back in the rack, no problem. That's 3 whites. Good job for Katie. For powerlifting today. Teresa is going to be up here for her second squat, 65 kilos again, Masters middleweight. Spotters and loaders are loading the bar. Bar's loaded.
Bars loaded. All right, we're at the top of the second attempt.
Okay.
We're waiting.
Got about a 2-minute wait. They're about to start second attempts here, but they're actually going to give Teresa a little bit of time between her first lift and second lift, since the first flight is pretty small, where they get a little more rest between their lifts. So they're taking the first lifts of the first flight and the second lifts of the first flight. Three whites. All is good for Teresa there. Again, hang on if it's freezing. What I'm going to do at the end of this flight is I will switch over to my cell phone. I'll hotspot, see if it's a little quicker. Our other option is Cody's going to let people know so they're not. Next lifter here is Colleen. Her second squat, 650. Depth. White lights, she is good. From the side that was right at parallel. Good to the judges. Again, we'll have some guests on through a whiskey and meat shop, butcher. Bar is loaded here for Denise. 192 pounds, 87 kilos. Strength parlor lifter here. Good stand up. She's got a big walk back, trying to get stable. You can see she's trying to stabilize there. Got her stance now. Here we go. And it is 3 whites, all good. You can see the flags come in a little bit late because part of the lift is to get the bar back into the rack if they end up needing help. If the spotters have to grab, and that's not the case in every powerlifting federation. So in the USSF, the power. And so the judges are not just waiting until the completion of the squat, but they actually walk in back to the rack, and then you'll see them throw the flags. Bars loaded here at 100 kilos, 220 pounds, just over 220. This is Ann Davenport again with her second attempt. All whites so far. Looks like a good lift to me. Again, we'll watch. I think it should be fine. Yep, all whites, all is good.
Kelly, 100 kilos. Then back to the top was Lisa for 36.
Next lifter is going to be Kelly Graham's 100 kilos as well, 220 pounds. We're just changing the rack height here. 100 kilos. And then a big increase for Katie going up to 131. So we're going to go from 100 kilos to 131.
It's like the first one.
Nice job for Kelly. Just sank it deep. She got in the racks, white light, all is good. Again, she could see the rack height kind of off the verticals, and then had to kind of come up on her tippy toes and get it in, but she was able to do that really of her own accord. White lights. It's the last of the second attempts coming up for Katie Ledger here. 131 kilos is 289 pounds. She'll certainly go for her next attempt, should this one be good. Good stand up, smooth walkout. Nice smooth lift. Walking it in, touch the uprights. All whites. Lift is good. What's she going to go for on her third? Let me know what she should take for her third. Going to third attempts for the first flight. Again, a couple minute break, 2-minute break here before Teresa goes. 52 pounds. This will be the first squat of the third attempts for the first flight. Again, taking this 2-minute break between second attempts and third attempts. Got about 1 minute left, and then they'll call bar is loaded, and Teresa will approach the bar. I think 302 on the third is probably a good choice for Katie. Should be one she should be able to hit. 315 might be a little bit too much for today. And again, she's trying to win nationals, so it might be a little bit. When you compete in powerlifting, you're not really competing against other people. You're trying to set PRs for yourself. At nationals, it's a little bit different. You're actually trying to win the overall. And so making sure that you pocket those numbers in the early lifts so that you have an opportunity to win by the time you get to the deadlift is huge. Bigger third attempt at a typical meet that she doesn't care about winning as much. She just wants to hit PRs. 302 is probably smart for her. Again, here's Teresa on her third. All whites so far this entire flight. 152 pounds, 69 kilos. She got it out of the rack. Nice. Good grind. Nice and controlled. Walking it back in. Got it in the rack. It's going to be white lights. Nice job. And again, we are still all whites the entire flight so far. I don't think I've seen a red flag all day. Judges are doing a great job. Carl Shute, head judge, came in from Oklahoma. Again, Barbell Logic coach, online great books, professor, homesteader, farmer.
All right. Colleen, you're doing amazing. Let's go. Stay in the zone. Just like
This is Colleen with 74 kilos for her third, 163 pounds. Again, master's lifter, middleweight under 160. Depth. That might be her best squat of the day. Nice and deep. She buried it. It's going to be all whites. Nice job. 76 years old. That is 76 years old. That's amazing. Pounds, really 91 kilos. It's a huge lift. 76 years old. Cody Miller, the owner of Strength Parlor, who is emceeing the event, has informed everyone that they are to ring the bell. They've got a PR bell here if they hit a big PR. So she's going to ring that bell for that big PR. Again, here's Denise coming up, 91 kilos, 200 pounds. Again, a little bit of an unstable walkout. She did this last time, and she got her stance underneath her and had no problem squatting the weight. 91 kilos, a little over 200 pounds. Oh, nice squat. Man, just a perfect bounce. Again, watching from the side. It's wild. Big PR there. Again, for a little bit of an unstable walkout, it's just a fantastic squat. Perfectly controlled. Lifters and Davenport. 105 kilos, 231 pounds. Again, master's lifter, but she's under 140. So approaching a double body weight. Got it. Got that squat. Walking it in, under control, sets it down. Let's check the lift. All whites, good lift. That's a big PR for her. You guys. This is Kelly with 231 again, 105, same weight on the bar. Walking it out, walking it back. And again, sinks it, super smooth. She left some on the platform. That was an easy squat. Nice job, 231 pounds. Last lifter of the flight, Katie Ledger. Initial number she is. If you all would let me know too after the end of the flight, I'll give it just a minute. If you want me to switch over to my. Here we go, it's Katie. 302 pounds. Middleweight open. Under 180. Probably quite a bit under 180, but she's fairly tall. Big air. Oh! Guys, holy cow. That's the grind. Fantastic. She's good. She got 2 whites and 1 red. That's the only red flag thrown the entire flight. That was 3 for 3 for every perfect powerlifting start to the day. All right, so I'm hearing it's freezing over. I am going. I'll make a post too. I'll type this, but I'm going to keep it running. It'll probably buffer for a minute, and we're going to switch over to my. Come right back to the YouTube channel. We'll create a new stream and go. It'll take me just a minute to do it. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to post this as well, and we'll do it here in just a second. Yeah, give me a second. The internet's so slow. I'm gonna try to switch over to my cell phone and see. Hopefully it doesn't. I know, I heard. I don't know if I should give it a minute and see. I wonder if I can run a speed test of all this stuff. Taking any rest?